What? Hello, KCONers! How are you? It's been an entire week since we met up last. Who am I? Your friendly KCON live chat moderator or host, Vanessa. So I'm going to send out our normal tweet. Where are you all tuning in from? So let's see. It's so bright in this room. It's too bright for right now. So let's see what's going on our Twitter sphere. Oh my god, our Twitter sphere is slow. Maybe we're lagging. Oh, Tina Lamb says hi from Colorado. Excellent. Let's see. Oh, Eileen says hello from Canada. Oh wow. JVIP Bana is tuning in from Malaysia. That's amazing. I don't know what time it is there, but thank you for staying up late to watch us. Brianna Newman is tuning in as always, she says, from San Diego. Can't wait to see you at KCON. It's very close, only 29 days, so I've been told. Let's see. Molly Mazur is turning in from Ardmore, Alabama. I've been to Alabama. It's fantastic, and it's a little bit warm, so it's nice, especially for vampire skin like mine. Okay, let's see. Michelle is tuning in from Los Angeles. The same as BTS. They were here this week and recorded a pretty fun video that I shared on our Facebook, so it's pretty amazing. And let's see. Katina Rutledge is tuning in from Louisville, Kentucky. What? That is 2 hours from my hometown. I love Louisville. Nemui Nico is tuning in from London. I love London. Such a fun place to travel to. Let's see where else. Jocelyn says hi, Vanessa, tuning in from Ontario, California. Excellent. Oh, She's Honey Buns is tuning in from Vietnam. Wow, so many viewers from so far away. I'm so honored to have you all watching. Let's see. And I Heart Yixing is tuning in from New Zealand. Seriously, so many amazing viewers today. Thank you. So we're going to take 1 or 2 more minutes before we start our show. As you can see, I have a pretty amazing, we can't see, but behind my head, there's a KCON poster. So, we made this in honor of the fact that, well, this is 1, KCON live chat, and 2, KCON, again, is 29 days away. OMG, so much work to be done. Okay, so, let's see. Tuning in from Fresno, California is Kathy Lee. And Amelie Chambord is tuning in from London. It's 1:30 in the morning. That is true KCON fan dedication. Thank you so much. Oh, we have a special guest. I thought you were gone. How dare you come late to the live
Hello.
chat.
Hello, Vanessa. Hello. Oh, hand.
Oh, my hand. It's so hurt.
Vanessa hurt her hand making coffee.
Brianna Newman, yes, whom got kidnapped, and yes, my hand is hurt from making coffee. But it's
so
dedication
no
to my
high
craft.
fives to that hand.
High touch with the left hand.
There we go. Hello, everyone. I'm Hoon.
Hoon came back.
Yay.
He's very happy about that. I'm happy too.
Hello, my name is Hoon.
And my name is Vanessa.
And we are your hashtag KCON live chat moderators.
Okay, we went with that. Okay.
There we go.
So, what should we do? Should we wait a minute?
We will wait 1 more minute just to get everyone settled in.
Okay.
Make sure to let all your friends and family and fellow Hallyu followers, let them know about the KCON live chat. We have a lot of updates. We have a lot of information. You know,
Information,
a lot
updates,
of you have probably already bought your tickets. So now you're wondering, all right, what do I do at KCON? What has KCON prepared for us?
Why did I buy a ticket?
Why does is this ticket worth the ticket? Yes. So we'll be answering those questions to you tonight at tonight's KCON live chat. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Turned into both an action movie and a creeper flick. It's amazing.
All things Hallyu.
OMG.
Oh,
This
boy.
is the power of not having sleep coffee, and it is a beautiful power.
Oh, boy, boy, boy. So
Okay.
please feel free to share the link to this video. Let your friends, family know that this is going on. Whoa, where did that come from?
I don't even want to
I
comment
have
on that.
no idea where that came from. I do apologize if I have ruined an accent.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Although
gonna forgive you for
Vanessa
America.
is from the South.
Technically, yes.
Yes.
I am from the Ohio-Kentucky border, so Midwest
there are
South.
times when she does
Have
slip in
an
an
accent.
accent. Yeah. And that's when it's like, there you go,
Don't
Southern
turn
girl.
on.
Mm.
Let's see. Michelle says she loves my hair. Thank you. This is my freshly washed and do anything hair, so it's gonna. If you're here, you can tell it's slowly encroaching upon Hoon. It will grow.
Medusa hair.
With the humidity, people. Anna is tuning in from Hoon's closet.
What?
Awesome.
I don't know what to say about that.
All I can say is I hope that everything is neatly folded, Hoon, and
They
that
are
it's
very
hospitable for Anna to tune in.
Very not hospitable. That's why I'm very concerned right now. It's a very harsh environment to live in.
So is mine. One of our viewers asked us, "Are we hyper?"
We are not hyper.
We are not. This is our normal personality.
We are energized.
We are energized. This is the last spurt of our adrenaline.
The elixir of KCON.
Yes. Okay. So,
all right,
shall we start?
We shall start right away. A couple of updates just regarding tickets. So first of all, have you bought your tickets yet? If you haven't, why haven't you? Buy your tickets now before it's too late.
Before they all sell out.
So we started selling tickets. It's been a week or two or something like that.
It's been a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And as soon as you open tickets, basically just tickets are selling fast and just crazy. The P1s are sold out. It's gone. Like it's just gone. But we still have other tickets left, and these tickets, again, just to emphasize to you guys, the tickets, wherever you sit at the M Countdown concert, the 2 nights of M Countdown concert, really what last year it was kind of like a one-sided stage, as in like it was in the one corner, like one section, I guess.
But this year it's
a circular stage in the center, smack center
K-pop 360
of the arena. 360. Yes, K-pop 360. Meaning, whether you're at the general, like the standing area, whether you're at the seating area of the arena, wherever you are, and this stage is gigantic. And so basically, since it's a circular stage, also the performances will be geared towards, definitely like facing 360 degrees. So whatever the case, wherever you're sitting, whatever ticket you bought, you're gonna get your value for that ticket. If anything, probably it's because I'm old, but I would prefer just sitting down. I don't know. I mean, usually I like sitting down at concerts, but everyone has their preference.
Standing up is fun, and Hoon and I are the same age, so if Hoon's old and I'm old, I refuse to accept that.
Okay.
Not old.
Well, anyways, maybe I'm of a very old mind, thinking that I would like to sit down and kind of chill out as I enjoy, music.
That's part of the thing.
Anyways, the point is, it's whatever the case, whatever tickets you buy, I understand, of course, some people really want to be up front in front of their artists, but if anything, the stage is massive, smack center at the arena.
You can see it.
You can see them exactly. And there are bridges that come out of the stage, so they can even get closer to you. So that'll be very exciting. And we recently saw some of the renderings of the stage. It's not final yet, but it looks epic. I mean, last year's stage, I thought it was pretty epic, but this year's it's just very epic. Yeah. So that's information about tickets. So if you haven't gotten your tickets already, please make sure to buy them now. Just go to kconusa.com, and basically on the header section of our website is a Get Tickets link, and make sure to just click on that. You can buy single tickets, you can buy combo tickets. And remember, if you're going both nights, both days of KCON, better to buy a combo.
Save money,
for
get
a
the
sweet
same
discount.
seat.
Yeah.
Double the goodie bags.
Exactly, double the goodie bags. Yeah. we have a lot of amazing goodies prepared for you. So also, so we've been aware of a lot of people selling KCON tickets online, et cetera, which is totally fine. Everything's fine, but we've been getting a lot of complaints from fans about scams, like someone was selling a certain ticket, they bought the ticket, they never got the ticket, all these various scams going on. So what we would like to suggest is just be careful. But yeah, be careful first of all. Make sure you know the source of the ticket. If anything, if you want to just be very, very 100% safe about it, just buy through us. I understand, maybe your preferred ticket might not be available right now, but if anything, if you just want to be at KCON and just and can forego your most preferred ticket, I would suggest just buying it from just KCON directly through Ticketmaster, basically. So we just wanted to let you know we've been getting a lot of complaints about ticket scams. Just be careful, be cautious. We don't want you to get spending money and scammed.
You come to KCON and that's not a real ticket.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Oh, and a lot of people are still kind of who are thinking about buying the tickets. They're like, oh, the Ticketmaster arena map and the seating map versus our map doesn't match. We actually have a blog post about it that explains exactly the comparison of the seating map. So make sure to just go to blog.kconusa.com and we'll keep updating and letting you know about this post that we made 2 weeks ago. So again, we also have an FAQ page. Just go to our About section.
It should answer every question. We kind of update it based on the questions we get from our Facebook and our Twitter. So
if you have any questions, and if you see any questions unanswered or not posed,
send us a question.
Send us a question. Exactly.
Okay. So.
So also, as soon as we sold tickets, we also mentioned the fact that we will be having a pre-registration process.
Yes, we are getting many questions for that.
Yes. So pre-registration, so right now we're still locking down. We're going to finalize everything very soon. So that information, of course, since it's pre-registration, it's going to be pre for sure. We just have to lock down just a couple of more things. But if anything, for those who are curious about what's happening with pre-registration, registration, and also some of you been asking why do we have to pre-register? Well, the reason is we want to make the check-in process to KCON easier for you.
Nobody wants to stand in line for that.
Yeah. So if anything, we want to streamline the process of check-in this year. So this is the whole reason why we want to do a pre-registration, and more information about that will be updated to you. And we'll be posting information about this through our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, blog, newsletter. Newsletter is where we really
go in depth.
So make sure to subscribe to our newsletter. So that's information about pre-registration. And off to exciting news and additional updates about the KCON program.
I like that.
Now, these are not finalized yet, so all I can do is give you guys a quick scan. This is our program.
You only do that to cover my face. You can be honest.
This is our program. As you can see, that's a lot of programs.
It's a lot of programs.
Yeah.
That spreadsheet is our life.
Yeah. So the program, all these schedules and all those different things, we'll be starting to update all these information starting from next week on our website. If you go to our program page, so stay tuned. But if anything, we want to kind of give you a sneak peek of what we have prepared for you.
So we're going to talk about some panels.
So panels that you can participate, do all these
workshops,
to-dos at KCON.
Things you may not have seen as a giant 11x14 paper went by your screen.
Yes,
we're going to talk about.
Exactly.
So, what shall we talk about first?
So we shall talk about. Last year, one of the fan club booths was Running Fan. So it's a Running Man fan club. And they've actually done amazing work just within their fan club booth. They managed to do a lot of different activities for fans.
Recreate some games, some variety shows.
So, we thought that was just super creative. And a lot of fans have been demanding, we want more K variety show related games, and we want to do these things. So basically, we've built an activity tent.
Yes.
So we have like a new tent called the activity tent area. And in this tent, Running Fan
will be running the tent and doing the games.
Yeah, basically Saturday, Sunday, all day, Saturday, Sunday, they will be running all kinds of games inspired by Korean variety shows, especially, of course, Running Man.
So if you're a variety show diehard, that's going to be your life for 2 days.
So one of their, I think, because they're still planning the actual programming of what they want to do throughout the day, but one of their like ideas that came out of from Enrique, who's kind of like the founder of Running Fan, he was mentioning about a giant Jenga game. So he was requesting for like boxes. So like you put all these boxes. And
Really?
It's like a giant Jenga. So it's pretty fun, right?
It's like the game I'm worst at is like featuring.
But anyways, giant Jenga
awesome.
With boxes,
I think
cardboard
Kieran's
boxes.
Gonna be good.
Yeah. So that sounds like a lot of fun.
That sounds like fantastic.
I would love to do it.
Like life-size Jenga?
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of these amazing games that Running Fan will be preparing for you guys, and we're very excited. And we expect that this might be one of our most popular programs at KCON this year. Of course, in addition to last year's most popular program, which was the Dance All Day Tent with Amy Lee Lucas, basically all day, every day, dance workshops, choreography sessions,
dance battles
with choreographers learning. Most of our choreographies inspired by the KCON artist lineups.
Right.
So a lot of guest choreographers will be coming to do it. There's showcases, etc., etc. Amy has been preparing a lot of exciting programs for you guys. So stay tuned for that.
Yes. What are we talking about here?
So a lot of people fans always have been asking about like, hey, we want a panel about like learning about music videos, like how are K-pop music videos made? Yeah, and if anything, K-pop music videos definitely have like a distinct style, distinct look, distinct format structure to it, I think. And we always wanted to try to get someone who's made music videos before, K-pop music videos, to talk about them, and we've managed to. Ow! I bit my tongue.
Should I continue in your stead?
We managed to get a panelist that their production company. I think they've done some of the major music videos, like Girls' Generation music videos. I'm not sure, but a lot of the other ones I forgot, but. So that person, that
will
production
be talking
company,
with you about the realities of making music videos.
Exactly.
So bring your questions, anything that's been on your mind that you just want to let out. Ask them, what does it take to make a Girls' Generation video, or EXO?
Exactly.
It sounds awesome.
And in terms of panelists, we have CJ Entertainment and Media, which produces KCON back in Korea, which the headquarters is located at. They also have this group called the Creator Group, and it's a multi-channel network, MCN, and they basically have a list, like a group of community of YouTube creators who are super like YouTube celebrities back in Korea, and you probably have already heard of them before too. And they're bringing in their community of YouTube celebrity stars to KCON this year.
So they're going to be on some of our panels. They're going to have their own panels.
And meet and greets, all those different things.
So
and
who are these?
The roster is just kind of endless, but we have Beautify Me. A lot of people probably know her because she's
a makeup guru.
Makeup guru. Why did I double?
Makeup.
Anyways, Beautify Me will be coming, and she will be teaching you styling workshops, makeup workshops.
So she'll be joining with our previous guest who was on our live chat, like Coffee at My House. They'll be beautifying you together and teaching you the K-pop look. So it's pretty exciting.
Exactly.
Next one, the ladies in the office, we are all very excited about this one. The Korean Englishman, otherwise known as
Young Namja,
will be joining us.
So we actually shared a couple of his videos on our Facebook and stuff.
We think he's really fantastic. So if you ever want to know what life in Korea is like, why Korean culture is really interesting.
And his Korean is quite
fantastic.
Fantastic, yeah.
I am very German.
Very, oh, come on. Vanessa can speak Korean, but she never speaks it. I don't know why. You guys should
This
you
is our
guys should encourage
conversation
her.
every day.
Yeah. You guys should encourage her to speak Korean.
Let's have a live chat where I speak Korean and you speak English.
And I speak English.
You already do. Where Hoon speaks Mandarin and I speak Korean and nobody can understand us.
Anyways.
Next one.
We have YD, otherwise known as in Korean Yang Ting. She is a gaming YouTube celebrity. So she will also be coming to KCON this year. We also have a super cosplayer, stylist person, Sin, SSIN. And we just still have more people coming. We have great library cast, all these amazing people. They're actually on our website. If you just go to kconusa.com and click on the artist guest button.
You can learn everything about them and find their links.
So a lot of these amazing YouTube creators from the creator group will be coming straight from Korea, and they will be at your panel, at your workshops, etc., etc. So we're super excited to have these celebrities come to KCON this year.
Yeah. So next one, we have a lot of cooking workshops and cooking demos. We've gotten some fantastic people from Crazy Korean Cooking, and like Hyo-sun Ro from Korean Bapsang. And also, we'll be doing a BBGO, anyone can cook Korean food workshop. So, what's going to happen? Basically, we have some workshop tents, and there'll be these wonderful ladies teaching you how to make some really awesome street food that's Korean.
Oh, street food. Korean street food.
Hungry. So, when you so if you watch K-dramas and you see, you're watching Boys Over Flowers and you see people eating ramen and tteokbokki and you're like, man, I'm hungry. Finally, learn how to make it at your house.
I can make
ramen's
myself
very easy.
Tteokbokki is making a good ramen.
Making good ramen is very detailed. So learn from these great ladies how to make proper, awesome Korean food. So I'm very excited to have them there because I want to eat. So next, we are going to have Korean slang workshops.
So we're going to have a variety of Korean language related workshops and panels. And a lot of interesting panelists will be running these panels and workshops. My English is being redundant today, but anyways, I'm very sorry. But yes, so one of them is Korean slangs. A lot of people want to learn Korean slangs, and there's a lot of different kinds of Korean slangs that I know of. I'm actually from so I'm actually not from Seoul. I'm actually from Busan. So that's like the second biggest city in Korea.
The second city.
Yes.
Chicago.
It's by the port, basically. It's a port city. And they have like all their set of slang and accent and everything. But anyways, the wonderful world of Korean slangs. Actually, one of the MC and creator group person will be running.
Levine, right?
Dave Levine.
Who makes really fun videos on YouTube about like Korean language.
And
so funny.
He is American, but his Korean is pretty darn fluent.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, so he'll be leading the slang workshop.
And then we have other Korean language workshops. So we have one that's a K-drama themed workshop. So you can, we're going to give you like some script, very small script, and very simple Korean. And then we're going to act it out, some really famous scenes from Korean drama, and learn Korean through there. Because for a lot of us, Korean drama is like our Korean textbook, right?
Right.
We're just listening and learning.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we're going to have a culture panel. So you can ask all those confusing cultural questions.
Or like, why is it a certain way in Korea this way?
Yeah, why is that like that?
Yeah.
Ask.
There are a lot of weird. Well, that's judgmental.
It's okay if you say
that's
it.
judgmental.
It's not okay
there are certain things where it's just like you see it and it's like, what? Yeah. So I guess one typical thing would be there's much more skinship between like guys and guys and girls in Korea. Like girls hold hands. Like
why are we holding hands?
I will be a girl in this situation. Or like guys are more like touchy, like they're very touchy.
But that's not
like in
not
America. Yeah. So
are like
these things, there are certain cultural differences in Korea and in America.
And we just want to talk about that.
Yeah, exactly.
So bring your questions. It's a Q&A. No one's going to be offended. It's a safe zone. Ask your questions.
Yeah.
And if you have any suggestions about what you want to learn in a Korean language panel, send it to us, tweet it to us, or comment on our blog.
You see, so someone's at Kai Toki says, "Oh my God, Dave Bellini's coming! Woo! That dude is goddamn hilarious!" So
Nice.
again, there's a lot of information, a lot of panelists, a lot of programs that are at KCON. And in order for us to actually say all of those things in one session of live chat is pretty damn impossible. So if anything, make sure to go to our website.
Yes,
we've been updating like crazy this week.
So many others.
And you know, in terms of panelists, next week we're going to start uploading program descriptions, like what programs we've prepared for you, program schedules. All those things will be updated. And you know, if anything, I would plan ahead in terms of like, oh, this is the panel I would definitely go to. Yeah, because a lot of these different things are actually happening all at once. So if anything, it's kind of good to plan beforehand in advance.
That way you can do everything you want to do. Okay.
Oh, and then this is our very exciting workshop that I would love to attend, but unfortunately, probably I might not be. I'd be probably too busy at KCON. But the fan art workshop. Vanessa, would you?
The fan art workshop is run by Shannon Rudder, who is an amazing artist.
Amazing.
Yes, amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. And she will be, oh my God. She will be taking you into the fan art world. And if you are like, how do I do fan art? What does fan art mean? Or I mean, I'm sure all of you know that. She'll be giving you tips and she'll be giving you inspiration. Yeah. So basically, it's a group fan art session. Pretty awesome. And then we're going to end it, actually, we're thinking, with a live fan art competition, which would be super, super fun. So we're going to bring you pencils, pens, and Shannon, and your job is to just show up and be artistic. So come and rock it. It's amazing. I will not be rocking it because I'm terrible at drawing. So
anyone can draw.
Nope.
Next up, we have Oppa and Ani debate.
Yes.
So this was quite popular actually last year, and amazingly, we've been fortunate enough to have a great moderator, David. David, he ran the Oppa Ani debate, and surprisingly, like it was kind of on the spot too, actually, because David actually was interning at the moment for KCON, for CJ E&M, and we were like, oh my God, we need someone to do this, and he was like, I'll do it, and then he did it, and so many people had so much fun. Basically, it's very simple concept. It's you come into this panel and it's just an open debate where it's kind of he'll be running the theme, the debate topics, like who's the better Oppa, who why is all these different things in a fun interactive way. In no way this is a way of fighting. We do not encourage fighting between fandoms. It's just more of really expressing whose love for your Oppa Ani is stronger, basically.
It's a love fight.
It's a love fight. Yes, it's a love fight. So this is pretty also amazing. And next up, Vanessa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next up is K-pop's rising star in the LGBT community.
Yes.
We're actually very excited about this. Why? Because K-pop and this community have had a really, really strong relationship, and it's actually. It's actually so fun.
So interestingly enough, there's a party promoting group called Game Boy here in LA.
It's so fun.
They have one in San Francisco too, and basically they play K-pop songs every week. And we've been asking them hey, you guys want to do a panel? And they were like, awesome, we want to do a panel talking about how LGBT has K-pop has influence over the LGBT community. So if anything, we're very excited about this panel. We're going to have very special guests coming in to talk about this topic. So lots of information and amazing facts in this panel.
So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
Next one. So we're not going to reveal all of our panels today. We have a billion. But in general, many of you voiced the concern that there weren't enough drama panels. I'm a huge K-drama fan, so I was like, you know what? We need to do more K-drama panels. So this year, we're bringing some of our favorite bloggers to talk about K-drama with you. So we're doing some panels on OST. We're doing some panels on the, of course, well talked about topic of second leads and second lead syndrome.
That's amazing.
Right? And then we're going to have, of course, Drama Beans come. There will be a Drama Beans themed panel. So if you want to ask Drama Beans questions, if you want to hear them talk and really intelligently about K-drama, go for it. And my personal love is the women in K-drama panel, because it's such an interesting topic. Types of women you see in K-dramas are very different from types of women you see in American dramas.
And how they're portrayed.
How women are portrayed, and different trends now. So we are really excited to talk about it with you, and we hope you bring all of your questions. We're going to have Q&A at the end of the panels. It's going to be amazing. So put your thinking caps on and come to our panels, I hope. Let's see. What is next?
So that's our
kind of panel
overview, but there's so much more.
There's so many more panels. If you didn't hear something, it's not that it's not in there, it's that we haven't said it because this is only one live chat.
Exactly. There's so much we can pack into one live chat. So we have so this is very exciting news. For Superstar KCON, folks, so round 2 will be starting very, very soon. We had over...
How many entries? So many.
We had a lot of entries. I can't even count, actually. We're moving on to round 2, and after round 2, out of the pool of round 2 contestants, we'll be choosing 10 finalists who will be competing at KCON on the main outdoor stage. They'll be competing for the grand prize of $5,000. So $5,000. Top 2 is, from what I remember, it's $2,000. Top 3 is $1,000. So not bad, really. I'd say not bad, right?
No, it's not bad at all.
And we're gonna have amazing guest judges, and one of them being will be the dancers, the amazing dancing stars from the popular dancing show called Dancing 9 in Korea. And these stars from Dancing 9 will be coming in as guest judges, and they will be judging the 10 finalists for Superstar KCON. So we're super, super excited. And Dancing 9 is actually one of our featured guests, so they will be coming to KCON. And who knows, they might do something more than just guest judging. Who knows? Who knows? And speaking on the topic of who knows,
oh my God.
KCON, as we always say, of course, the epic highlight, of course, one of them being is the concert, the K-pop concert, the K-pop artists. Exactly. But really, we're always trying to expand, Hallyu, all things Hallyu, KCON, all things Hallyu. Hallyu doesn't only mean K-pop, it means everything else in the Hallyu universe. And in the Hallyu universe, some of the most popular Hallyu categories are, of course, K-drama.
Yes.
And we've been trying, as Vanessa has been mentioning about even our panels, we want to have more drama panels. We're trying to bring more drama stars. And one of them being Lee Seung-gi is coming to KCON. We're super excited, and he's one of our featured guests. But on top of that, we are we can't announce exactly who's coming yet because we haven't gotten an approval. But all I can say is that we have a lot of K-drama celebrities who will be appearing, who will be at KCON in one way or another. So if anything, who knows? They might be right behind you walking at KCON. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh my God.
So what we're trying to say is stars of K-drama will be present at KCON 2014.
And we will announce them as soon
as soon as we get approval from them to announce. But all we can say is, we're always trying to expand into K-drama sphere, and we are actually making that happen this year. So we're super excited, and we're, rejoice, K-drama fans. Yes. So we're very excited about that.
And what else? We have something that's new and is close to whose heart?
Rejoice, gamers! Gamers! Gamers who are KCONers, or KCONers who are gamers. One of the probably the most popular e-game currently, right now, is of course League of Legends.
How many of my friends are actually
it takes over your life. It's addictive. It's crazy.
Are you speaking from experience?
No. I do not play League of Legends, but I did play games before, and it took over my life, and almost failed 8th grade, and that is when I was that is when I decided I should not play games. But this League of Legends thing is quite tempting, because first of all, it's free to play, it's free to download. But if anything, I'm sure a lot of KCONers are League of Legends gamers, or even KCONers friends have League of Legends gaming friends. So basically, for the first time ever, we're expanding not only in K-drama but also games, e-games. And of course, from all of you probably already know, but some of the most legendary, iconic, star champion players are
I'm from Korea,
not just some, actually, majority probably, is from Korea. So what we're doing for the first time ever at KCON this year is we are going to have a dedicated League of Legends booth. And in this booth, you will be able to engage with some of the star players from Korea that we're bringing this year, and a lot of various special events, programming, probably panels, all those different exciting things, and all these details will be updated to you next week.
On our
and seating will be very limited. As you guys know, KCON is an outdoor convention, so there's just not enough. There's just limited space.
Exactly.
As much as we want to, be like at the LA Convention Center and like have a lot of space and all the rooms and everything, we don't.
Then we were at like Anime Expo. It was huge.
Yeah. So if anything, we do anticipate that this will be quite popular, like very popular.
Fanboys, fangirls.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Especially because of the fact that just the star players that we will be bringing from Korea to KCON this year at the League of Legends booth in KCON.
Own fans.
So there will be an element of like an additional, just like small like admission fee just because it's just limited capacity. But if anything, we're super excited to bring League of Legends into KCON. So stay tuned for updates and more details next week. We will be releasing that information, more information about this next week.
We have one more update besides one extra, which I forgot.
Oh, and so market.
Yes.
So KCON, right? We have KCON. And then underneath KCON, we have convention, which is the fun panels, workshops, activities. And then we have, the concert, which is the end countdown concert. But
we also have a
market. So last year, we also had a market. But if anything, this year, the marketplace that we're bringing to you guys is going to be super bigger, expanded, and we're going to be anticipating over 200 plus vendors, including food vendors and non-food vendors, retail brands, etc., fashion brands, all these different things where KCON will be the place where you can kind of have this unique experience to experience and shop and discover all these different brands, and
of course come hungry.
Of course,
you can eat some excellent LA food truck food.
So speaking of hungry and food trucks, we can't quite announce it just yet, but all we can say is some of the best local restaurants in LA, restaurants and food trucks, will be at KCON. And on top of that, some of the best local K-Town restaurants. Your favorite barbecue, all your favorite Koreatown restaurants.
Or if you're not from around here and you want to experience K-Town and you don't have time to go to K-Town, this is your chance to experience K-Town's best food.
It's like all of them right in front of you. It's like you get to have a snippet of all of these. Everything.
Which is fantastic because you don't have to walk through the streets of
the
K-Town. The
maze of KCON that it is. Yeah. So we're super excited about this. Again, more information about all of these things will be updated on our website. Please do follow, subscribe to us on our newsletter, where we always deliver more detailed news on our newsletter. And just to if you want to subscribe to our newsletter, just go to our website. On the top right-hand corner is a yellow text saying, "Subscribe to our newsletter" or "Subscribe to KCON." Yes, if you just click on that.
We'll share the link.
And Vanessa shall be sharing the link.
I like how we're using shall a lot today. I feel so like.
She shall be sharing the link. Anyways, so another exciting news that we want to share with you, actually. So there's a lot of online music streaming apps, and these apps sometimes are missing the K-pop music. Like, why? Why is there no K-pop? I mean, there is some, but there's not a lot.
Yeah. And it's not like.
And it's very limited.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm a K-pop fan and I live in the US, and Korea has its own Korea streaming apps, but the thing is it's geo blocked, so meaning like you can't
do it from outside of Korea.
Exactly. So this is very exciting news for people who are music streaming subscribers, and so Beatz Music, the premium music streaming app, available both on Android and at the Apple App Store. Just type in Beatz Music and it'll just show up, and you can just download the app. And if anything, you get a 2-week free trial.
Really?
Yes, 2-week free trial. And what's exciting, the most exciting news about this is M-Wave. I'm sure all of you know what M-Wave is where you get the latest news on all things, Hallyu, K-pop news, etc. So M-Wave has its own exclusive K-pop curated list. And just to let you know, they've managed to get over 100,000 K-pop songs into the Beatz K-pop music library.
Is there anything missing on the library?
So download the Beatz Music app
Awesome.
on the Apple App Store or Android Play Store, and just download it. You get a 2-week free trial, and just search for M-Wave or search K-pop, and it'll show up as M-Wave's exclusive K-pop playlist. And again, there's going to be about just gazillions of K-pop songs, and that's pretty exciting news, just to actually have a music streaming app in the U.S. that actually caters to, the amazing K-pop fans that you guys are. So that's very exciting news, and actually we'll be probably sharing the link and all those different things in the next week and the weeks to come about the new playlist, the K-pop playlist at Beatz Music, at the Beatz Music app.
As many of you have pointed out, I recently tweeted a typo. I apologize. You should not sunscribe to our newsletter. You should subscribe.
Sunscribe. What would that mean? Sunscribe. It's like subscribing to the sun.
Use the power of the light to inspire you.
I think we're thinking too much about this.
So I apologize. You might see a few typos with my gimp hand.
Yes, this
What's
hand.
that?
This hand. It must
I wish I was left-handed, people.
heal.
Thank you. Moon's power will heal me. Okay, so
are
we gonna do any questions? Should we let
so let's do we would like to do a
session.
quick FAQ session. Any burning, lingering questions that you might have, please tweet at us with the hashtag KCON live chat, and just let us know what questions, and we'll try to answer as many questions as possible within the next 5 minutes. So if you guys have, what time does KCON literally begin? So KCON on Saturday, Sunday basically opens from 10 a.m. and closes at 10 p.m. Now, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., but 10 a.m. the convention opens. The convention will probably close around 6 p.m. and the concert will start from 7 p.m. and then probably end around 10 p.m. So 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. the convention will be running, but the KCON market, the marketplace where there's the food vendors and all these different vendors, that will be open from 10 to 10 p.m. And then also on top of that, concert will be from around 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. These are not set times, but I'm just giving you guys kind of the ballpark figure so that you guys can get a...
You should know there probably are not going to be drum panels at 10 p.m. They'll end around like 6.
Exactly,
No worries. What other questions should we choose?
How long is each concert going to be? So, as I mentioned, around 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Meaning, all of this basically means, if there's 5 lineups per night, that means they will have longer sets.
Which is better for you. You can hear more of their songs.
Exactly.
So I'm excited.
Someone's asking, what time will the artist arrive? We actually don't know, and also we can't reveal that information. Otherwise, we will
not have artists.
We will not have artists. Yes, exactly.
What other question?
Let's see.
Questions are moving very quickly now.
Is it okay if I use a ticket for Saturday, let's say like a P3, and a P2 ticket for Sunday?
You could do that if you bought individual tickets.
As you said, you can mix and match your tickets, but that won't be a combo ticket. You're actually buying the single tickets for that Saturday and a single ticket for that Sunday, and you won't be getting that discount that you'll be getting if you're buying a combo ticket, which will be like a P1, P1, P2, P2, P3, P3, P4, P4, P5, P5, P5.
Right now.
There you go.
Michelle, is the convention the same for both days?
Same. I don't quite understand that.
We're going to be having different panels and different workshops on Saturday than Sunday.
Exactly.
Also, the concert is different on each day.
Mm-hmm.
So we're having 2 days of convention, but they're different events. Let's see.
Let's see. Ooh, ow.
Which?
When can we start lining up for the concert? That's actually a very good question. This information will definitely put it up on our FAQ. We just don't have the answer for that just yet.
Once we get all the like logistical stuff decided, we will let you know.
Can you describe the opportunities voucher system? Okay, so this is definitely how should we simply explain it? Okay, so there are different types of opportunities, or different types of, I guess, fan engagement. There's one where it's just it's a pass where you get to be at the fan engagement session with your artist. Like you stand there and there's a Q&A
that's
session.
The red carpet pass, right?
No, that's
not red carpet.
So there's a red carpet pass separately, and then there's a session where you just get access to the Q&A session with your artist, like a meet and greet basically. And there's another pass where it's the high touch pass. The high touch pass basically means you get a high touch high five with your artist. And then there's an artist signing pass, which means you will be getting an artist signing. And when we say opportunities, this means this will be a chance for you to get it. So when you get an opportunity card, it's like a scratcher where you will scratch it up and it'll tell you whether you won or you lost. And if you did win, it'll tell you which, like for example, high touch pass for which artist you got that high touch opportunity for.
And remember, those are per concert ticket. So like if you buy a combo, that means you get those opportunities for each ticket.
Meaning double the chances.
So double the chances.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is pretty awesome. Let's see. The only level that has guaranteed fan engagement is P1. That's a benefit of P1. The rest of them are all opportunities. Let's see what other questions we have.
1 second. I think there was a question that if the stage is in the center, won't some people only see the back view of the performances? So actually, we've been getting a lot of these questions. It's like, oh my God, like is one side like of the stage, like the audiences will only be seeing the back? Actually, that's not the case at all. If you have been to like a concert where it's a circular stage, like in the center, what happens is then the way that the concert is programmed, rehearsed, is so that the artists are performing 360 degree, because it's just kind of, it's fan service. Like it's something that you must do in a circular stage. That is why what's going to happen is the way that everything they'll probably choreograph, all the performances of the K-pop artists at KCON, they will be rehearsing so that they are fitting it so that they can face the different sides of the arena, so that everyone's being serviced.
Like there's going to be bridges coming out from the stage, so they'll be coming out into like the audience. So that's going to be the most fan servicey stage ever. What other questions?
Any booth for 21 plus and over? No, not that we know of. Someone's asking, if you bought combo tickets, do we receive our scratchers opportunities and all on the first day or on one set each day? So that's a very good question. Actually, all the details for that is actually going to be in the pre-registration detail that we're going to announce very soon. If anything, if you have bought combo tickets, whatever the case, when you're checking in, you can either check in with both tickets and get the opportunities and benefits according to those tickets that you bought. But whatever the case, the pre-registration, the reason why we're doing it is so that we can actually streamline this process. So if you, let's say, have 2 tickets already, you can just register with those 2 tickets, so that we know that when you register with those 2 tickets, we know exactly how many scratchers passes that we need to hand out to you.
Okay.
Will there be a KCON pre-party this year? definitely, we're trying our best to make this happen because last year it was super popular. We did a pre-KCON event at CGV Cinemas,
really?
our local LA theater here, CGV, which plays all kinds of movies from Hollywood blockbusters, but also including Asian movies, Korean movies, and etc. So we are definitely planning something to make happen at the CGV Cinema the night before KCON, which will be on Friday night.
Let's see. So many questions.
Let's take one more question. Flash mob. Someone is mentioning the flash mob. Actually, Amy Lee Lucas's dance crew is actually currently planning a flash mob, and we're going to do one ginormous flash mob where every KCONer at KCON will be able to participate. It's a flash mob. Anyone can participate, and they will be publishing a flash mob choreo, like a tutorial dance video, so you guys can practice it before coming to KCON, and then at a certain time, at a certain point at KCON, we'll all be doing a flash mob, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put it in one amazing video, and we want to share it with you guys and let people know that KCON is super fun. It's the place to have all kinds of memorable experiences. So that will be it for answering questions today. But if anything, please feel free to keep asking your questions, whether it's through our Facebook, message us through Facebook. If it's longer questions, email us at questions@kconusa.com. And then additionally, make sure to just tweet at us via @KCONUSA and just ask your questions. If those questions haven't been unanswered on our FAQ page,
then we will update the FAQ page.
Yes, exactly.
Include your question.
Yes.
Yes.
So, a lot of information today.
So much information.
We're so sorry, and it seems like a lot of people just stayed on also.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So thank you everyone for tuning in and making the time to
listen to us.
And we're super thankful just the fact that you guys make the time to. I'm really thankful.
Of course, we're thankful.
And just the fact that you guys love everything that's KCON and all things Hallyu. Again, like this is a place where we want to, get you the latest news, have a conversation with you guys, and also hear your feedback. Let us know your opinions, your questions, so that we know what's going on with your, concerns, your needs and desires for how to make KCON
a part of us for you to enjoy.
Exactly for the fans. Yeah.
So
thank you so much as always. And my name is.
And I can't top that. So my name is Vanessa, simply, and it was awesome talking with you.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. We will see you next week with more updates to come. Bye-bye.